Alright, so I know Amy will love this. Um, Maybe Miranda and Chelsea. Mom and Dad once in a while. So, alright, so this is a coffee smoothie with a little extra pop to it. Now, I didn't make my power smoothie with it because I may give the kids some if they're good today and they don't put trash everywhere and stuff. Alright, so what I did is I brewed some coffee and I brewed old school. I have a funnel. Here, I'll even show you. I put paper towels in. I boil water. I use a cup, a little scooper cup thing, and I boil and I do the coffee right into a jar or this kind of time a pot. I only do this like 3 or 4 times a year. Anyway, so this time I made it pop with it like a little, fancy. So what do you just brew the coffee, let it cool down, throw it in the blender. Throw some ice. I use a frozen banana, gives it a nice flavor. This is also a nice flavor, this maca root, which is sort of like a coffee type flavor itself. And so I used that, and I used a little bit of chia seeds because I know the kids don't mind that. I didn't have any sunflower going, and I didn't use my plant vitamins because it has red algae in it, and I don't know what they're allergic to or something like that. I did use these because the one girl is allergic to shellfish. Nobody else has food allergies, but as far as algae goes, I don't know. And this doesn't have any of that in. This is just fruits, vegetables, plants, nuts, beans, and none of them have allergies to that. So I did like a third a scoop or a quarter scoop, something like that, to give it a nice vanilla flavor. And I also added a little bit of raw honey to it. And let's see what else. And that's it. That's all that makes up the smoothie. And it comes out really, really wonderful. Really wonderful. Even with like, I think, a tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons of chia seed to help with the fiber, the protein, and the sugar content. Actually, the only sugar really is some of the cream I added on top. And this doesn't have anything in it. And a little bit of raw honey that I added. But so yeah, the chia is in there. So now this is what I did. I took my raw cocoa, my honey. I put the honey in first in a bowl, which is over here. And I put the raw honey in and I add the cocoa and I heat it up on like 2. And I just swirl it around until it gets, incorporated. Now this was in the fridge from last night because I made it ahead of time, so I just had to heat it up to warm it back up. And that's all you do for that. That's how simple it is. I know people say, oh, you got to melt chocolate and stuff over the stove, but I've always done it. Even chocolate chips I melt slow like that, and it works out perfect. I don't boil water and stick a pot in it and stuff like that. I don't do that. So here's the cream, and again, that's made with this. And I used, this one was coconut sugar and vanilla extract, and that's what we put on top of this. And then a little bit of that to make it fancy. Fancy dancy. So that's it. So nice and cool and refreshing. And of course we made it so it equals about a scoop. So we got protein across the board. And again, this is 1. So it looks like it's going to make 3 smoothies. 2.5 to 3 smoothies. So that protein of 20 grams of protein will be divided by 3. But then we added this. So it's probably up to about close to 30 grams of protein. Anyway, it has a lot of good stuff in it. It's a nice quick little treat. It's easy to do. And it tastes awesome because this vanilla flavor is pretty good. The coffee you used, the banana, and this, and you'll never tell the difference. How awesome that is. What do you pay? $3-4 when you buy that at like Dunkin' Donuts or wherever people buy it in around the country. And you got that. Simple, easy, and awesome. And look it, you can make a lot. Alright? So let's see, anything else? I may do for the kids. I'm going to take a picture of it and show them and tease them. That way to see if they are going to be good and clean up after themselves. Alright guys, lots of love to you. Nice and easy, quick and easy. Bye-bye.